This is the 10 o'clock news on KTVU Fox 2.
Incredibly lucky to be alive, but with major injuries. Late information just coming in from doctors about the condition of Tiger Woods after he had to be pried out of his car following a horrible crash this morning. And now athletes and fans are wishing him a speedy recovery.
At this point, it's not about golf. It's about his quality of life and being there for his kids, and that's the most important thing right now. So hopefully he makes a full recovery to be there for them.
That, of course, was Warriors star Steph Curry. Tonight, doctors say that Woods underwent a long surgical procedure on his lower right leg and ankle. Good evening, everyone. I'm Frank Somerville.
And I'm Julie Hayner. It was a single vehicle crash that happened just after 7 o'clock this morning in Rancho Palos Verdes near Los Angeles. KTVU's Asna Smith joins us now live with the latest late word on Woods' condition. Asna.
Well, Julie, in the last 15 minutes, a statement on Woods' Twitter account said he is awake, responsive, and recovering. The statement also said he had multiple open fractures to his lower right leg, a rod placed in his tibia, and screws and pins in his ankle. The accident, a shock to fellow athletes and his fans.
Golfing great Tiger Woods at Harbor UCLA Medical Center Tuesday night, recovering from a horrific crash that almost took his life.
The fact that he was wearing a seatbelt, I would say that it greatly increased the likelihood that it saved his life.
At 7:15 Tuesday morning, Woods behind the wheel of this 2021 Genesis SUV, alone heading to a country club for a shoot for Golf TV. Initial report from the sheriff, Woods struck a welcome to Rolling Estate sign on the center divide, crossed the opposite lane of traffic, hit a curb, then a tree, rolling over several times before resting on an embankment. A neighbor called 911.
I asked him what his name was. He told me his name was Tiger, and at that moment I immediately recognized him. I asked him if he knew where he was, what time of day, just to make sure he was oriented. He seemed as though he was lucid and calm.
The 45-year-old calm but trapped. Firefighters removed him through the windshield.
Our firefighters and our firefighter paramedics used the pry bar, they call it Halligan tube, and an axe to pry parts of the vehicle away from him.
Woods driven to the nearest trauma center. He was driving downhill on a curve in a known hotspot for accidents.
Deputies at the time, they did not see any evidence of impairment.
The SUV was towed from the scene. Authorities investigating if Woods was driving past the 45-mile-per-hour posted speed limit. Jack Nicklaus tweeting his heartfelt supports and prayers. Stephen Curry writing, "Heal up quickly, Tiger Woods. Praying for you and your family." Golfers at the Coyote Creek Golf Club in Morgan Hill are pulling for him.
He's the Tom Brady of golf, or the Willie Mays of golf. So it's just tragic that that's what happened to him today is going to be another setback for him.
He's had to overcome a lot in his life, and I hope this is another, hurdle he can overcome.
And Woods' SUV was on loan from a PGA tournament he hosted last week, but did not play in. He's still recovering from back surgery in December. Days prior to that surgery, he had played golf at an event with his son. Over the weekend, Woods said he was hoping to participate in the Masters in April. Julie?
Yeah, when you see pictures of his car, he's so lucky it wasn't much worse. Asna, thank you.